everyone, and welcome to our National Climate March. Thank you for joining us out here in the cold. And now we have a really packed schedule of speakers, so without further ado, I'd like to hand you over to our National Coordinator for the campaign against climate change, as soon as he gets on stage. Without further ado, Phil.
Thank you everyone for coming on this march, this, whatever it is, 6th National Climate March. Friends, we need to cut waste in public services. And you know, the biggest waste of all is the scientists. They're obviously a waste because we don't listen to what they say anyway. We might as well sack them all. Everyone is their own climate scientist now. I just looked out the window and saw it snowing. So there's obviously no global warming. In fact, I don't even have to look out the window, because the Daily Express tells me global warming is a myth. The weather conditions, my friends, are looking pretty bad. Blizzards of bullshit, deluges of dribble, heavy falls of codswallop, floods of ignorance. And in the murky visibility, one can scarcely discern the dark, shadowy form of a massive, fateful failure by government to rise to the greatest challenge of our time. The 21st century, my friends, is turning into some shoddy, poorly written melodrama. Rarely have the moral contrasts stood out so surreally bold. Lies versus truth. Ignorance versus sanity. Cynicism versus compassion. Naked, myopic greed versus visionary prudence. Selfless, voluntary effort versus the devious manipulations of the super rich. And now, at Cancun, the outraged urgency of the vulnerable and the impoverished versus the limp-wristed, low expectations of the rich and the comfortable. We have come here in solidarity with the poor and vulnerable around the world. We have come here for the young and succeeding generations. We have come here to demand that our scientists are heeded, to call out the alarm at the unmistakable signs of a gathering emergency before it engulfs us all. We have come to put harsh reality and a sane sense of priority before the temporary distractions of the politically convenient. We have come here to demand from our government magnified ambition and a great, noble national effort to transform our economy, to wage a glorious, tireless crusade for a green revolution and a zero-carbon Britain. We have come here to sound a clarion call for the urgent, energetic mobilisation of the whole of society for its own survival and for the greater global good. In the face of international paralysis, hopelessness and discard, we are demanding grit, determination and true leadership. In the face of hypocrisy, distortion and false easy answers, we are demanding honesty, plain speaking and courageous decision making. In this crazy, unprecedented time, the good and the bad and right and wrong are writ freakishly large. We are right, and those people in there, muddle-headed foot draggers at best, are wrong. If we are to have a future at all, it does not lie with them inside that house, but with this band of woolly-hatted placard wavers right out here. We have the answers. We are the future. We cannot, must not, will not stay silent. Thank you.